Hey, what's up guys, my name is Dan, welcome to Novanaut, and today I'm here to look at the Doctor Who Collection Season 19 Blu-ray. I reviewed the Season 12 one a couple of months ago and that was a pretty popular video, so I thought I'd come back and take a look at the next one in the collection, which I've been anticipating for quite some time, and it's finally here. I have to say I wasn't quite as excited this time around after I discovered that my copy arrived damaged, more on that later in the video, but we'll get onto that, so I'll just talk about the rest. So, getting straight on into it, looking at the front cover, we've got Peter Davison there. Of course, this is his first season, so he is front and centre, holding Adric's little star badge, which is important in one of the episodes in this season. Below him on the slipcase thing that goes on the bottom, we've got Season 19, the collection. Similar layout to the Tom Baker set. Going to the back, we've got the Build Your Own Doctor Who Archive label that was also on the Baker set. I like that because it means there's going to be more of them. We already know that Season 18 is going to be available in February, and Season 10 and 26 are heavily rumoured for next year too, so I'm very excited for them. All of the episodes listed and a load of the new special features, including Behind the Sofas and the new interview with Matthew Sweet, which I'm really looking forward to checking out. We also have a little picture of the Doctor coming out of the Tardis with his companions from this season as well as the Master. I really like this artwork. I like all of the artwork in this box set and the previous box set. I think the original work here by Lee Binding is absolutely fantastic, and it really is why I buy these. So like the previous set, this just slides on off in case you want it to. Let's just kind of protect it, I guess, to stop it from opening up. And if we go back to the front, we can see a nice clean shot of the front artwork of the enemies. We've got a Cyberman, Anthony Ainley's Master, Pterolectral, and this thing from 4 to Doomsday that probably has a name. I've not seen it in a while. We also get a nice shot of the celery because that is the most important thing. Looking at the side, we've got that same picture in a little square at the top, the collection, Doctor Who logo, and Season 19 at the bottom, just standard stuff. This is a little bit thicker than the Baker set. I will show you a comparison later. It's just because it's got more discs. Looking at the back, we have my favourite part of this. We got a picture of the TARDIS going through a vortex. I mentioned in my last video I absolutely loved the artwork that they're doing with the TARDISes. Just to see a classic TARDIS in a cool vortex, which we didn't really get to see back then. It's just, I don't know, it really works for me. So opening it up, we've got another nice picture of the classic TARDIS, except this time we have Peter Davison from 4 to Doomsday floating around outside there. I don't mind this. I imagine if they're going to be keeping the TARDIS there on every single version of this, by the time we have 26, just 26 pictures of the TARDIS is going to be a bit boring. So doing things like this just to liven it up a bit is really nice. I kind of want to see a McCoy one with the pink TARDIS. I hope that happens. Opening that up, we get a shot of the artwork that is in the background, and opening that further, we get the booklet. Behind that, we've got a lovely picture of the TARDIS interior. Again, all of this classic artwork is really exciting for me. Turning to the booklet, again, that artwork on the front of the Doctor and his companions coming out of the TARDIS, really like that. Inside, we've got a nice introduction by Pete McTiggy. I can't remember if that's how you pronounce his name, but he's been writing some episodes for Season 11, Series 11 rather, than getting confused with my terminology, and that's pretty cool. We've got chapters on every episode in this box, as well as a load of listings of special features and original artwork for each episode. Really is lovely. It feels so substantial and premium looking at this. I really enjoy these booklets. That's really sad, isn't it? On the back, we've got a nice promotional picture of Peter Davison as the Doctor. That's cool, I like that. It's similar to the one on the Baker set, but it doesn't have his autograph underneath, which was quite nice on the original, kind of like the promotional card from the 70s. Looking at the discs, once again they are stored in this cool book-like fashion, and here is where we start to have a problem. On the Cast Revolver disc, we've got the 5th Doctor on the front in the 4th Doctor's clothes, in the beginning of Cast Revolver, obviously, because from that episode, don't know why I repeated that. Next up, we've got 4 to Doomsday, Adric and Nyssa wearing those really quite cool space helmets. Disc 3, Kinder, we have Old Woman. I can't remember her name, but behind her we have the snake, the Mara. That's pretty cool, and it's in a mirror, which is also cool. After that, the Visitation, Disc 4 with Tegan and the robot thing. I'm really bad at the names. I need to do more research before these reviews. Disc 5, Black Orchid. Some people love this one, some people hate this one. Where do you stand? Let me know in the comments, or don't, it's up to you. Disc 6, Earthshock with a Cyberman and Adric. This is the one I'm looking forward to checking out once again, although it's also the only one from this box that I've seen about 40,000 times. After that, Time Flight. It's got a Khalid on it. Time Flight on Blu-ray. This is a thing that exists. Yeah. Back there we've got the bonus disc, which just has a picture of the Tardis. Behind that we've got a picture of Peter Davison from the intro, and we also have the damage. So I'm not sure if you can see this on camera so easily, but my disc tray is very loose and it appears to have pulled away, and the glue has just torn away the artwork, leaving this exposed cardboard in the back. It's only a minor issue, I know, and it probably just sounds a bit silly, but to be honest, it has really put a damper on this box set, because every time you try and take it on and off a shelf, you can hear the actual case rattle. It feels very loose and therefore kind of feels very cheap, which doesn't really match how it's supposed to feel very premium to me. And given I paid £40 for this, just having a thing like this is very annoying, and it's just kind of put a dampener on it when I was really excited for it. I've contacted Zoom, I've sent them some pictures of this. It's Friday night, obviously, so I won't get a response till Monday now. I'm hoping they'll offer me a replacement. If not, I can live with it, I guess. But I'm hoping either they will offer me a replacement or the BBC if I speak to them, because it just feels a bit delicate, more delicate now than it probably should. Like I said, it may sound a little bit petty, but obviously I want to enjoy this box set to the full extent, and this is not a great start. However, I haven't actually heard of any disc problems with this one as of yet. Like I said, it's Friday only, it's not actually due out till Monday, so they might be something that is yet to come out. I've heard whispers that there's a problem with one of the special features on the Castrovalva disc, but again, I can't really confirm anything at this point. So, just to quickly compare this one to the Tom Baker box set, obviously they look very, very nice together. The artwork by Lee Binding is once again absolutely beautiful, I love it. Looking at the side, they fit together quite nicely. Obviously this one is wider because there's more discs. It is a different shade of blue. If you're anal about such things like I am, then that might bother you, but I'm very curious now to see what the rest are like and see whether we have like 26 different shades of blue by the end of it, if some are going to be more blue than others. Maybe the 60s ones, if they ever get round to them, are just going to be black and white. I'm probably overthinking the side of the box and the colour. I should probably get on with my life. Anyway, they look fantastic together, whether they've got the cardboard slips on or not. I just want to take one last look at the artwork on the back with the TARDISes, because it is absolutely beautiful and I love it so much. So, anyway, there is my Season 19 box set review. This is one I've been looking forward to because I'm not really familiar with this. Season 12, I've seen those episodes countless times. Everything in this box set I've only watched at least once, and that was years and years ago. Castrovalva and Earthstrike I'm very familiar with, but everything else is kind of very vague to me, so I'm looking forward to checking them out. Not particularly Time Flight, but you know, I'm going to do it anyway. I am actually going to wait until the Season 18 box set comes out in February and watch that one first, because I want to watch that kind of trilogy bit in sequence. I know, I'm weird, and I've got a lot to watch anyway. Like I said, this one was slightly more disappointing for me than Season 12 because of the fact that it was damaged and it feels a little bit cheaper and more delicate as a result. I'm hoping that I will get a response saying that either they'll send out a replacement or just a replacement box without the discs. I will update you in the comments if that happens. I'm still keeping my Season 18 pre-order with Zoom because I'm not quite sure if it was their fault or whether it was just because of the delivery or it was a manufacturing error. And if they offer me a replacement, then you know that'd be great, great service from them. But we will find out in the coming days. So thanks a lot for watching this. Once again, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you enjoy Season 19. If you are getting it, if you're thinking about getting it, I would recommend it, provided you get a non-damaged one. I think these box sets are very, very nice. You can tell a lot of love goes into them, even though they've got quite a few problems. They look fantastic together on my shelf of Blu-rays, and I'm really looking forward to seeing Season 18 along with them, and 10 and 26 when they come out. If they come out, they've been heavily rumoured. I would be happy and thrilled with either of those two coming out, and I guess all we can do now is wait. So thanks again for watching, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, like, do all that, or just leave and never think about this again. Thanks a lot, have a nice day, see you later.